Hey, what's up everyone? I know that I said that I would be in a different place filming my next what I watched video, but I'm lazy, so just bear with me. So this is going to be everything that I watched in the month of November. I don't think there was nearly as much things that I watched this month because I was kind of preoccupied filming and pre-filming. So if you guys watched the last one of these that I filmed, it was everything that I watched from September to October, so it was kind of a long video. So this one, I watched a solid 15 movies this month, which was pretty good. Before we begin, I keep track of what I watch on Letterboxd. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but if you guys want to keep up with what I watch, you know, between these videos, go ahead and check out my Letterboxd. It is deadgrlYT, no spaces, no underscores, just deadgrlYT. So let's get started on November. No, actually, we have to throw it back to the end of October because there was two movies that I did not talk about and two movies that I really enjoyed. So first, Good Boys. I loved Good Boys. I thought it was so funny. It was kind of, I don't want to say super baddie, but like the only way that I can really describe this movie to you is like Junior Superbad. Like if the guys from Superbad didn't get any of their own jokes, you know, like I don't know, it was really funny and I thought it was really cute. I definitely recommend if you want to have a good laugh. And one thing that I wrote in my review is I really enjoyed how much consent was brought up. I thought it was so cute. So next, I watched a movie that I was super excited to watch, and this had been requested. And this had been recommended by Let Me Explain, Arturo Zurita, so many times on his channel. So this was Loose. I loved Loose so much. When I first heard him talk about it, I didn't realize that it was a person's name. So I had written it down as like L-O-O-S-E, and I was searching for it forever and couldn't find anything about it, but I realized that it was Loose, L-U-C-E. It was such a great movie. I think I'm going to have to watch it again because I love Tim Roth and I love Naomi Watts so much. There was a great cast in that movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it and I definitely recommend if you want kind of more of a thriller, but not really a thriller, like a family drama. It was very good. And then this registered as November 1st, but we actually watched this on Halloween night, which was our anniversary, Marcel and I. We watched The Hot Chick, and Marcel had never seen it really. So if you guys had never seen The Hot Chick, I definitely do recommend that one. It's a comedy from 2002, and I grew up with this movie. I just think it is timeless. It is a timeless comedy. Next, on November 2nd, our family, Marcel's family, actually celebrated Christmas early because his grandparents are snowbirds and they travel for most of the winter. So we do our Christmas in November, our first Christmas in November. So we had it on November 2nd this year, which kind of threw me off, but it's fine, we're back. So we actually watched The Secret Life of Pets 2 this night, and I had not ever seen part 1 because I'd not really ever been one for animated films until I met Marcel, and he kind of forces them on me. You will see more. So I actually really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was so well done. I thought it was very clever. It was really enjoyable for the adults that were watching. I really enjoyed it, more than I thought that I would. When they first put it on, I was like, I hate animated films. 5 minutes in, I'm like, I was so invested in these characters. It was really good. I even gave it 5 stars. Oh my god, I gave it 5 stars. Next, on the 3rd, we watched Pulp Fiction because Marcel had never seen it all the way through. I always skip the Bruce Willis, like most of it, like until him and Marcellus Wallace are like in the scene in the pawn shop with the gimp. Like I always fast forward until there. So I love Pulp Fiction, another timeless classic. On the 4th, we watched The Cell. I had never seen it, Marcel had never seen it. Holy crap, Vincent D'Onofrio was like a sexy psychopath, and I don't want to say that, but like, what the, like that movie made me feel things, and I think about it almost every day. On On the 6th, I watched Fire in Paradise, which was a little short documentary on Netflix. Highly recommend. It was very, very heartbreaking but informative about the wildfires that happened, like the campfires in Paradise, California. It was very sad to watch. And if you guys watch H3H3, I believe Ethan and Ela's parents, sorry, Ethan's parents, not Ela's parents, Ethan's parents, their house was near where the fires were. I don't think their house was affected, but they evacuated, so that was really scary. But I definitely recommend that one as well. It's short, but like I said, it's very informative. And you really see like the first responders' actual experience of what happened, and I cried. On the 9th, Marcel and I went to the Windsor International Film Festival. If you guys watch my main channel, the vlogs, you would have seen our Windsor International Film Festival vlog. We saw Parasite, and Parasite is a movie that I had been waiting forever to see. I'm like trying to learn the jingle, if you guys have seen it. Jessica's like little doorbell jingle. She goes like, Jessica, exchange student, Illinois, Chicago. And then she says a couple of things, and then like she rings the doorbell. It's so cute, but like I love it so much. I'm gonna insert because she actually uploaded a video on how to say it.
제시카 외동딸 일리노이 시카고 과선배는 김치 먹으는 네 사촌 띵동.
So that's why I'm like obsessed with it. So I'm going to say, like, upload it for you guys, or I'm going to insert it for you guys. But another mention of Let Me Explain, Arturo Zorita. Check out his channel if you haven't, because I'm obsessed. But he essentially said that Parasite, I can't talk today. He essentially said that Parasite is the like better version of Us, and I can kind of agree if you guys have seen it and seen the twist. Holy crap, the twist was insane. I loved every single bit of that movie. I would watch it, and like I want to buy it so that I can rewatch it a million times. I love it so much. What I forgot and couldn't remember is Arturo also said that Neon, which was the production company that why can I not speak today? Neon, which was the production company that released Parasite, is essentially taking on movies that A24 doesn't want. But I think that Parasite, if A24 released Parasite, I would have been fangirling that much harder for it. Also, if you've seen it, it's so metaphorical. On the 11th, I finished The Laundromat, which took me 5 full days to watch. And when I say that, I mean during my breaks at work. So I watched that during 5 half-an-hour breaks. And let me tell you, I really liked The Laundromat. And I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I don't think I fully immersed myself enough in the story. But the ending of it, when Meryl kind of like stripped down and sat in front of the camera and just spoke, I was like, yes, give me more of this. It was so good. And like the fourth wall breaks through the whole thing with Antonio Banderas. He was such a good character. I really enjoyed the movie. So between the 14th and 15th, Marcel kind of went on a little bit of a Disney bender. We went through Monsters Incorporated, the old one. We went through, like, when I say the old one, I mean like not University. We watched the original Jungle Book, and then he finally got me to watch WALL-E. It has been almost 4 full years in the making of him wanting me to watch WALL-E and me saying, I'm not fucking watching this shitty movie. I'm not gonna sit here and watch this shitty Disney movie. And you know what? I loved it. I cried, I laughed, I was in awe of that movie, and it was perfect. It was such a good, it was so metaphorical. It was just so cute. I really enjoyed WALL-E, and I'm not disappointed that I waited this long to watch it, but I kind of am. Shut up. On the 25th, I watched Bikram Yogi Guru Predator, which was a new documentary on Netflix. That was fucked up, and if you're into like some shit that makes you feel weird, go ahead and watch that. On the 26th, Marcel and I watched How High because he'd never seen it, and it was a really good nostalgia trip. I forgot how good the music was in that movie. On the 27th, I watched Brittany Runs a Marathon and I cried like a bitch. I cried so hard. I'm sitting here trying to do my makeup and I'm like sitting forward so my tears fall straight down on the ground. It was such a touching movie, and Brittany's character reminded me so much of myself growing up, just like really self-deprecating, and like when I took a good look at myself and saw how I really didn't like my looks, like I wanted to change that, and I really loved that movie so much. Yesterday, which was the 29th, Marcella and I finally finished it chapter 2. We kind of watched it in 2 parts because it was really long and I had to go to bed, but I really liked it. I would have given that movie a full 5 out of 5 if it wasn't for the CGI that threw me off. I didn't find that movie scary at all. I thought it was great. I loved it. I loved it so much. I didn't find this scary. And the reason why I don't think I find the new It scary is because I'm extremely attracted to Bill Skarsgård. All of the Skarsgård brothers, man. Damn, even fucking Stellan could get it. Like, but no, I think that's what pulls me out of the experience is Bill Skarsgård. So I think if it was like an unknown actor, I would have felt differently about the movie, but overall, I loved it. Richie was the best character. I even said that about the first It. Richie was my favorite character, and Richie was the best character in this one. I loved it so much. What did you guys think of the new It? And then finally today, on the 30th of November, I watched The Babysitter, which is a Netflix original. I put this movie off for so long. I would look at it and be like, oh, Bella Thorne, King Bach from Vine. Like, I didn't think that it was going to be a good movie. But did that ever? Like, the camera work was so, like, chef's kiss. Like, it was so good. And like, the story was very well done. I really enjoyed how all the actors, like, they played roles that you just didn't see coming. Like, you did, but you didn't. And I really enjoyed that. And I believe her name is Samira Wiley. No, oh my god, that's Pusey. Her name is Samira. I swear her name is Samira. But she's in the movie, what is it called? What's it called? What's that stupid movie called about the guy who made the board games and they go Truth or Dare? Is it not? No. God, what is it called? It's gonna drive me crazy. Ready or Not. It's called Ready or Not. What is her name? Her name is Samira Weaving. I was close enough, okay? Well, anyways, she was really good in The Babysitter. I think she was annoyingly likable. But I'm kind of excited for Ready or Not because I heard through found flicks, because I'm obsessed with found flicks as well, that Ready or Not has like a demonic twist on the end of it, which like The Babysitter also had a demonic twist, or like the devil, like, so I don't know, maybe I'll like it. I didn't think that I would like it, but who knows. It's got Adam Brody in it, so I like Adam Brody. Anyways, that was all that I watched for the month of November. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Letterboxd because I'm always updating it after every single movie that I watch. Like, subscribe, hang out. DVD haul part 10. I know that I've been saying this forever, but I'm trying to, I don't know if I want to just, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll figure it out. And I'll see you in my next video. Sayonara, suckers.